Yo guys, did you know that the Galaxy S23 Ultra will have 2 new camera modes, or the fact that the S23 devices might have the fastest network speed we've ever seen on a smartphone, and the Galaxy Z Fold 3 will come with the S Pen inside? Man, this is a lot, but enough of the chit chat, let's dive in. How's it going, guys? Max here. So as we edge closer and closer to the launch event of the Galaxy S23 series, we get a lot of leaks. I mean, normally it's expected because Samsung has a really bad record at holding back its load. And right now, the Galaxy S23 series aren't any exception. I mean, the specs of the device is literally almost everywhere on the internet, flying around. But one very important feature coming to the Ultra, yep, the big boy alone, is the fact that it can shoot 3, yeah, you heard me very well, 3 camera modes from the main camera lens. So as you might or might not know, the Galaxy S23 Ultra will be coming with a new 200 megapixel main camera. 200 megapixels, which from recently leaked photos doesn't appear to be a gimmick as most people thought it would be, as it clearly performs better than the 108 megapixels found on the Galaxy S22 Ultra. But now the exciting part is that instead of the native 12 megapixels and 200 megapixels as expected, Samsung has added another 50 megapixel mode, which crops into the 200 megapixel main lens, meaning that now we actually have 3 camera modes on one main sensor. The 12 megapixel for most of your night shots, the 50 megapixels, which would be the balance between the two for most people, and the 200 megapixels majorly for daytime photos, as we've seen that higher megapixel counts struggle in low lights from past experiences. And if you actually want to get every single detail possible from that your shots, then I think you should use the 200 megapixel. That is what most people actually use it for. And this is great. Now, although everybody's hyped up about this, I can actually understand, but I have 2 worries. One, Samsung only gives option with something important when they feel like it's not good enough. So I hope that the new 50 megapixel mode wouldn't be to cover up if the 200 megapixel mode is bad. Then secondly, I wish that Samsung could actually add the Pro RAW feature with the higher resolutions, as we've seen that even a 48 megapixel lens with Pro RAW, as we've seen with the iPhones by the way, can comfortably beat a native 108 megapixel lens without Pro RAW. So imagine how Pro RAW would be on a 200 megapixel lens. That would just be fire. Now another thing coming to the Galaxy S23 devices will be the new Wi-Fi 7. According to recent reports, this is the fastest smartphone Wi-Fi modem with up to 2.5 times the speed of the best in the industry right now. The Wi-Fi 6E found in almost every single 2022 flagship device, like the Galaxy S22 Ultra, the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Get where I'm going now. And also considering the fact that this actually has a lower latency despite having the same number of antennas, this is actually a major improvement, especially for gamers like me who probably won't buy the phone. Now the only problem you might have with this is that you might not be able to get a router that can be able to push out Wi-Fi 7 speeds. But I think by the time the phones will be released, this wouldn't be a problem. So all this and many more coming to the Galaxy S22 series around February, so I'll keep you posted on more leaks. And if you're interested, a sub to the channel would be speedy. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. And last but not the least, the S Pen integrated Galaxy Z Fold. Yes. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that we're still about a year away from the launch event of the Galaxy Z Fold 5, but this is actually something we've all been waiting for. So, I mean, why not just say it now? As many of you would know, the Galaxy Z Fold series replaced the Galaxy Note series, and even though we still have a Note-like design on the Ultra of these days, but one of the major complaints of the Galaxy Z Fold lineup is that despite the fact that they are actually compatible with the S Pen, there's still no space or slots inside the phone to keep the S Pen. Well, leaks are now coming up that despite the fact that Samsung wants to make the Z Fold 5 lighter and thinner than the Z Fold 4, they actually want to add an actual S Pen slot inside the device. And trust me, this won't be actually easy because the S Pen slot takes some space internally, which can be used for more battery or maybe other internal components. And considering the fact that the Z Fold 4 already has like a mediocre battery for a flagship, yeah, this won't be easy. But I mean, Samsung, they'll probably figure it out before next year or something like that. So tell me what you think about everything I've said about this video down in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.